Hey, what's going on, dudes? This is part two of my channel master video, I guess. This is all the dev specs and abilities that aren't available in the normal unconventional game. I actually know what the abilities do this time, so we won't have that little this last video. I might remake the last video, but it's whatever. Starting off, we have Arbiter. Arbiter, it only has one sword. And the Arbiter stats, we are looking at ton of power, ton of speed, ton of trick, and no Rico, and barely any defense. My Channel Master is level 13, so my stats are going to look a little different than yours if you get Channel Master. And I do have my fitness is in defense, and I don't have any like stat buffs like fists or anything that would buff my stats. So Arbiter, you get the sword and you get this purple color. I think it's pretty sick. The E move, you do a little spin around. It hits for a lot. I think this is the most powerful move in it. And then you get some M1s. You get some M1s. I despise this NPC. I don't. I'm gonna one shot it no matter what. So I'm just gonna do it on the cripples. Uh, Dark Blade, the R move. When you have zero focus, it does like a sword lash out in front of you instantly, and then when you have 20 focus, it flings you into the air, and it throws like black magic squares randomly. I don't know what that bug is. Like all around you. You can't really control it, but it's kind of like the gravity like F move where it like raises the blocks out of the ground, except instead of raising it out of the ground, it rains them from the sky. After Arbiter, we got Hollow. I think it's like the Halloween move. The heavy attack, all it is a little overhead shot. I think it's got default M1s. Yeah. The R move, it's called Massacre. You charge it up a little bit, and it throws like a pumpkin at him. I think because hollow. Yeah. And then the F move, it's called Demise. It takes a little bit to charge up, but when it does, give it some time. It does that little that black circle thing, and I'm pretty sure that it insta kills everything around you. I think it has a pretty good range too. I'm not sure if it reached this guy. I really wasn't paying attention, but got these two pretty easily. I don't think they're focused on packing us, so it didn't do anything to them. But if they were attacking us, they would be dead. After Hollow, we got Aura Siphon. There's no moves for Aura Siphon. Is there anybody? I'll just have to kill him. When you punch somebody, like if I wanted to kill Isaac right now, it deamps them with Aura Siphon. I think it's only like a 10-second deamp, maybe a 5-second deamp. I'm not too sure on the exact number. But yeah, that's pretty much all Aura Siphon does. If we take a look at the Aura Siphon stats, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the Hollow stats. Don't leave any comments because I'm gonna go back and look at the Hollow stats. The Aura Siphon stats, you get 13 all around, plus whatever your fitness is in. Like I said, mine was in defense. And then if we go back and we look at Hollow stats, we get a bunch of power, a bunch of trick, and a bunch of recovery. And pretty much no speed, and then we get defense. It's there. It's not great. It's there. After we just did Aura Siphon, we got Time Master. This is time manipulation on meth because the R move is the same. It just heals you back. And then the F move, it's kind of like stasis, but it's way better. If we go over to Isaac over here, see it changes the sky's color, the whole screen, and inverts all the color, and he's still frozen. On Isaac's screens, it looks like Roblox crashed. It just auto freezes. It looks really weird, and it lasts for a super long time. So yeah, that's why it's called Time Master. Yeah, I think it was also called Father Time. I'm not too sure why the name was changed, but it was. And then if we look at the T move, the blurred speed, it unlashes like unleashes like a I don't know, like a powerful punch, like a Goku Ultra Instinct punch, and it looks pretty cool. And it hits for a lot. And then our last move, our Time Paradox, you crouch down on the ground, you get a little weird saying bubble, and you attack a bunch of people in a radius. If I was standing right here, I probably would have gone hit this NPC, and then maybe even hit the cripples over here, because the range on this move is nuts. And the cooldown's not too bad either. Time Master is definitely a good ability. And then it's pretty much the same stats as Time Manipulation, but you know, juiced. Yes, power, speed, and trick, recovery, kind of there. Defense, not there at all. That would be 1.6 without fitness. Which is, you know, it's not great. And then we got Demon. Demon, you get these cool wings. The claws look kind of whack. I'm not gonna hold you. The Demon stats: power, trick, speed's there, defense is there, recovery's non-existent, quite literally zero. And then the Demon moves, you get Slay. Yeah, you get a little. I think it's a sword attack, or maybe a claw attack. I'm assuming it's a claw attack. Oh no. I couldn't tell if that was like the aura or it's an attack. It's a weapon attack, some sort of weapon attack. And then Dark Force, you bring out the Master Sword, and I'm not. Maybe it's because I was in shift lock mode, but hold on, give me 1.2 seconds. No, okay, it's just a really weird ranged attack that dumps a power bomb in front of you or whatever. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's just there all the time. Huh, that's kind of weird. And then the coup, the main event, I guess, is the Death Ray. The Death Ray unleashes like a big old Gallic gun, and when you let go of it, that happens. It's a fat explosion that does more damage than the actual Death Ray itself. It lasts for a really long time. I probably could have shown that off more, but it probably lasts for like 10-12 seconds. That's why the cooldown's so long. But yeah, Demon is definitely one of the... Is it one of the better abilities? Demon's good. Demon's a good spec if you can roll it. I wouldn't be too mad with it. After Demon is Doom. Doom is like Fire Claws, but honestly not that good. You have my respect if you roll Doom. It does that if you hit a barrier, it like burns the barrier, but it leaves them with a much better burn than Fire Claws. Yeah, it doesn't have any moves or anything. If we take a look at the stats, speed, trick, kind of power, kind of defense, a little bit of Rico, not too much. My name is supposed to be Baller Goku, by the way. Not too sure why that one's blurred out, but hey, whatever. Yeah, that's Doom, and then lag manipulation is definitely a move. When you don't have any moves, but it's like R Siphon, but instead of amping them, you're never gonna guess it. It lags them. So poor clown face, but his body was kind of teleporting backwards a little bit. It's gonna respawn. Yeah, he's not like touching the ground instantly or anything. He's lagging. Oh yeah, that's what the time freeze for Father Time looks like. I feel bad. I hope he doesn't chase me around. I'll give him ground. I'll give Jack the Airbender the ground. Oh, I'm not full health. I can't give it. Unlucky, but yeah, lag manipulation. You can stack up a bunch of lag. I can't really stack up a bunch of lag because I kill people too fast. It's 13.0. It's kind of a downside. You can't use any of the troll moves like that, like aura or lag manipulation. But you know, it's whatever. Not Lux. Oh no, I'm DM'd. No. No. Hold on. Alright, I guess he's gonna leave me alone. Alright, I gotta hurry up then. Next up is Temperature. Temperature is probably the coolest ability. It's really... Yeah, it's definitely one of the coolest abilities. Bipolar Shot. This is like Todoroki from My Hero. That's exactly why. It's kind of like what he did in the, I don't know, one of those school tournaments or something. Yeah, Bipolar Shock, it puts one half on fire and then the other half on ice, as you see. And then Temperature Blast, it just chooses between one, and it switches off every time. That time it was ice, and then, so yeah, that time it was fire. You can tell because whatever, like, aura you have while it's charging, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, Temperature, it definitely lags people a little bit. If you're running on maybe like a, like the Roblox Chromebook Supreme or something, probably not gonna want to be in the server with a Temperature. Dude, it's so crazy. And then, that's Temperature. Hold on, a little stat check. Power, trick, speed. That's all you need. Who needs defense when you got power, trick, and speed? Dude, I love Temperature. And then the last one is Sorcerer. None doesn't do anything, and Warden is broken right now. But Sorcerer, you conjure up this sword thing. The only thing it gives you is you get M1s, and then the E move is pretty cool. You do a little whirlwind thing. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's not great. He should be very dead. That took way too many swings. And then we press the F and it covers the blade in black flames. And then it changes the E moves to a little, like, not like a black hole, but I don't know. You get a ranged attack. Looks pretty cool. And then you get buffed. You get some better M1s. I wouldn't actually call them better. If you're trying to fight somebody like this, this would suck. The E is pretty cool. And, yeah. That's Sorcerer. Prayers up. Prayers out to everybody that rolls Sorcerer. Because that's unlucky. But yeah, that is all the abilities. If you're looking for the best one to farm, Arbiter is probably the best one for farming because you can get it at a pretty low level. It's pretty easy to get, and you move super quick, especially amp farming. This is what I look like right now. If you're like a 7.5 Arbiter, I think that's the thing you get. It's like a 7.5 Arbiter who's amped. This is probably what you'll look like. This is what you can expect out of your Arbiter. Yeah. And then some of these abilities just straight suck. I'm not gonna hold you. Sorcerer's pretty bad. Doom's pretty bad. Is there anything else that's pretty bad? Hollow's pretty bad. Even with that insta-kill move, you gotta like charge it for like 15 seconds. And everybody moves so fast. What's up, D? Is this Dio? I never watched JoJo's. But yeah. So if you guys like that video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos in Unconventional now that all the bugs are finally getting fixed. More content can finally be added. I'm going to be doing more tournaments, so make sure you follow my Twitch, oldterrytots.tv, and join the Unconventional Discord server. If you check one of my older videos, we did a 1v1 tournament, and that one ended pretty cool. One person got a dev spec. It's not a very good dev spec, but it was a dev spec. If you want a chance to win, make sure you enter those tournaments when they come up. Usually we do one per week, but we haven't done one in the past week or two because nobody's really been playing the game because it's just been so buggy. But like I said, those are getting fixed thanks to the new developer, BT Kelly. If you want to join the BT Kelly fan club, make sure you ping him in the Unconventional Discord server and tell him you want to join. I'm sure he's going to be happy to hear. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.